According to Buddhist teachings, it's easy to remain patient and calm when life is going smoothly. But it's when we face difficulties that our patience is really tested. It is very difficult for all of us to be patient. It is easy to advise patience, but actually practicing this quality is a great challenge for everyone. So although it's difficult, we should practice this wonderful quality that brings us happiness, tranquility, and peace. In Buddhism, patience is considered the greatest virtue. Article 84 of the Dhammapada states, "Patience is the highest virtue." Buddhism places great importance and value on patience, and the practice of patience as an intrinsic quality. It is necessary to actually practice it, not just talk about it or read about it. So, what exactly is patience? The Buddha defines it this way: a monk endures cold, heat, hunger, and thirst, endures the touch of flies, mosquitoes, wind, sun, and reptiles, endures unkind and unwanted criticism, and endures sharp, severe pain, even life-threatening physical pain. This is called patient practice. In another article of the Dhammapada, the Buddha explains patience as follows: if someone badmouths you or harasses you or argues with you and you don't retaliate, that is the practice of patience. Being able to endure life's ups and downs, difficult situations, and unpleasant experiences is called true patience. But to be honest, it's quite difficult, and it will always be difficult because that's the nature of all good habits in life. The Buddha says that practicing such qualities is what brings happiness into your life. And this is the hardest thing you have to do in your life. But even though it's difficult, we all need to practice this wonderful quality. Buddha says, remaining silent, enduring everything out of fear, and true patience comes with a deeper meaning of life. When someone discovers a deeper meaning in their life and becomes aware of their true nature, it becomes very easy for that person to be patient and practice this wonderful quality. Usually, when we show tolerance and remain silent, it is out of fear. Sometimes we have no other option, and in such cases, we stay silent. However, this is not true patience. Someone might see such a situation and say, he is patient. But this is not true patience because that person lacks power. That person has no authority to do the right thing. Being patient out of fear is not true patience. Buddha describes true patience as follows. A person must be endowed with power. This is called supreme patience. The weak must always be patient. True patience comes when you understand that anger is like a monster. If you fear that anger and the monster and decide not to harm the person by controlling your emotions, thoughts, and anger, then this is true patience. Practicing true patience may require great dedication. Sometimes, you may have to face many difficulties and endure many hardships. However, the reason you remain patient is because you believe that patience is the greatest virtue you can practice in life. If you believe that you are much better than others and possess better qualities, you can truly be patient. Practicing patience offers us a way to think at a deeper level throughout our lives. Let's say someone speaks rudely to you or treats you badly. How can you deal with this situation? Should we worry about it? In Buddhism, impermanence is referred to as Dukkha, suffering, and Anatta, non-self. The concept of Anika, impermanence, is also included in this. Buddha's understanding of impermanence is as follows. Everything in life is in a state of constant change. Therefore, nothing is permanent, and this change is both the source of suffering and proof that what we call the self does not actually exist. Accepting this nature of life is the key to freeing oneself from suffering and attaining true happiness. When we look at our lives, we cannot find anything that does not change or that we can hold on to permanently. When you understand the nature of this impermanent nature, it becomes very easy to let go of anger and be patient. Let's say someone accused you or spoke rudely to you. the sounds and words you hear at that moment will pass. However, the problem is that we recreate those words in our minds and create anger in our minds. We think, they insulted me, they hurt me, and they used those rude words towards me. But in reality, those words are temporary and no longer exist. You cannot hold on to this moment in your memory. When you understand this moment, it becomes very easy to let go of anger. Secondly, what we need to understand is dukkha, which means suffering. Dukkha is often referred to as suffering. Buddha says that suffering and hardship are part of our lives. We cannot avoid this because the nature of life is constantly characterized by pain and hardship. Instead of worrying about or dealing with this pain or hardship, we should see it as part of life, accept it, and learn to cope with it. Finally, we need to understand anatta. There are things in our lives that are beyond our control. We must always accept that not everything will go as we wish. When we understand the true nature of anatta, it becomes very easy to accept the realities of life and not worry about things we cannot control. When you consider the situations in your life with these three marks of existence in mind, you will find that practicing patience and showing love to people becomes truly easy, because we know that these situations will not last forever. What they do and say will not last forever either. Therefore, we can let go of anger and move on. These are a few awarenesses that will help you practice patience in your life. Keep this in mind and be patient. Today, we explored the profound meaning of patience in light of Buddhist teachings and how we can apply it in practice. Developing true patience in the face of life's difficulties and pains is not just a virtue, but also the key to maintaining our inner peace. Patience helps us gain a deeper understanding and empathy in both our personal growth and our relationships. Being patient requires being kind and understanding towards ourselves and others, in addition to dealing with challenges. As Buddha pointed out, patience is not just a quality, but also a practice that requires inner strength and dedication. True patience comes from being able to control our anger and negative emotions, which is made possible by understanding the transient nature of life. With this video, we have gained important insights into how patience and inner tranquility can make a difference in the chaos of life. We can better grasp these insights through the concepts of dukkha, anatta, and anika. Patience helps us evaluate every negative situation we encounter in life from a more positive perspective. Practicing patience and making this virtue a part of our lives can be challenging at first. However, as we experience the peace and inner tranquility that this practice brings over time, we can better understand the value that patience and tolerance add to our lives. Remember, patience is not just a response to temporary difficulties, but also a part of a journey towards lasting inner tranquility. Thank you for watching our video. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to share your thoughts and questions about this video in the comments. See you in future videos. We wish you patient and peaceful days ahead.